Merry Christmas.
Hey bunny, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you get notified every single time I post a new video. And today's video is Vlogmas Day 8, which means let's count down. I don't want to take you guys to that side, so I'm just gonna sit here and we're gonna count down. I think we're gonna have 17 days to Christmas. I think so, if I'm not wrong. I think we are 17 days to Christmas. Oh my goodness, Christmas is getting so close. Like, it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer. Just now we'll be having 3 days to Christmas. Wow. Anyways, guys, so my day, I want to explain to you guys my day. I want to do this vlog more like an explanatory type of vlog. I just want to try this style of vlogging and see how I do, like how it turns out. So fingers crossed it turns out well. I speak long enough for the audio, not the audio, but the frame that's gonna come in. So I will be sometimes like putting over the whatever is happening, the montage of whatever is happening over my voice. So this morning, like the day is just like this morning, like at the office, like yes, so at the office, like one of my colleagues had like Christmas decorations. So guys, these were like Christmas decorations, kind of, but they do not have a tree. So they have this plant here. They are going to convert this plant into a Christmas tree. I think it's gonna work. I think it will look like a Christmas tree. Let's try. She wanted to decorate her office and she's like, hi, I have a Christmas tree. No, I have like Christmas decorations that I need to put up, because I asked her like, why are there no Christmas decorations in your office? Like her office is like the front area, like the front desk area. I'm like, why don't you have any Christmas decorations in your office? Like, what is this? And then she's like, no, I actually have Christmas decorations. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I'll come help you set them up. And I would always go to her office asking her to set it up, but sometimes I would be too busy and end up not going, or I'll just forget. But today I was determined and I went to her office. You guys won't believe me, but like when I got there, she only had like red and green ornaments and then one tiny little Christmas tree, and I was like, babe, I thought you had more than this. Like, what is this? But anyways, I still managed to make it work. I took like a small Christmas tree. It had like lights on it, like it had green, red and blue lights, those Christmas lights. And then she has this elf thing that normally sits on her table. So I took the elf and then I made it look like the elf is like holding onto the tree, something like that. Like, here's the picture, the video of that, and it was just so pretty. It just turned out so beautiful, and yeah, that was cute. And then what I did with the ornaments, she has what do you call these things? A floor plant, but the fake one's not a real one. She had those plants and sitting on one corner of her side, so it looked more like a palm trees, but yeah, something like that. So I took the ornaments and I just placed the ornaments onto the tree. They had the round ornaments, the ones that look like gift boxes, and it just turned out so flippin' beautiful. It looked like a real Christmas decorated tree. It had this what do you call them in English? I don't know what they call them, but those gold things there, you will see them in the video. And it was just so beautiful. It was just so breathtaking, and I honestly just think that was the most beautiful thing I could come up with compared to the resources that I had. So I feel like I'm a good and very creative person. Imagine if I could come up with something looking so beautiful with so little resources available to me. Like, yay, I did great. Anyways, so once I finished at town, once I finished in like at the office, I think I just went back to my office, did work, had a meeting, you know, regular work things. And then I went to meet up with my friends in town. So we had like what do you call this? We had a meeting. We are planning something. So we had a meeting to plan for this something that you guys will find out soon enough. But yeah, we're planning something. We had a meeting for that thing. We were planning, and So first I think I went to check not checker, sorry.
I woke up this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend just you and me. It's been such a long time.
Vanille, like, I'm sorry, I said Vanille is, you know, doing too little, but I really feel like Vanille can still do better, especially with their trees. I just hate those green trees that have what do they call them, string lights at the top. Y'all wanna say you couldn't walk into Pep and buy a better star? You're gonna put string lights at the top? I feel like they could have done better with that. But the place in front of Foshini, oh, now that's beautiful. There in front of Foshini, that's beautiful. There they did a good job. Yeah, so I went to Vanille to go look at the Christmas decorations. Basically, I've already seen them. I just went there to go show you guys. Hi Bunny, I love you. I'm showing you Christmas decorations. Anyways, after that we went to go meet up with the girls.
You guys, you can't buy this one.
Look at these people. That's a nice dress. You guys invite us to a whole meeting and then you don't tell us you are leaving. I'm exposing you, Karina. So we have decided to go to Chicago's. Hopefully Chicago's has food. I know I've eaten chips and wings at Chicago's before. It was.
Okay, can we go now?
We're going to Chicago's. We're gonna see what we're gonna get there. I'll get you guys. I don't know why I start whispering when I'm in public, because I don't want people to hear me. That's why I whisper in public.
Honey, why are you vlogging?
Because I'm doing Vlogmas.
Oh yeah, I remember you upload every day.
These friends of mine, I'm uploading a new video every day, so I need to.
Oh yeah, the other one put the pool.
Yes, the Kapana guy robbed us, you guys. I'll get you guys when you're at Chicago's. And then we went to Chicago's, and this is what happened, guys, at Chicago's. Like, we were having a great time.
Didn't have missed.
Our drinks, they're still waiting for their drinks.
Okay, the meeting now.
Oh yeah, you guys are calling the meeting once I pull out my phone.
Okay guys, okay. Finance guys.
So you guys, our food is here. This is what I'm having.
Okay, we'll see what Max will say. Apparently,
We're enjoying ourselves until this guy decides to walk up to us. And then he's like, hi guys, I just want to talk to you guys quickly, like not gonna be long. And the guy is nice and clean, and not that dirty people are not nice, but like he, like being at Chicago's and being clean and trying to talk to people, you wouldn't think somebody that wants to come back or anything like that. Like, you think, okay, what's your story? You wanna hear it, like you're curious, wanna hear it, right? And then he goes and he's like, hi, so my name is who did he even say his name? I don't even remember that part, because all I remember is like he said like, my name is who, and I have recently been released from prison. And then we're like, you have what? No, we don't want to associate ourselves with you. Anyways, after he said he has been recently released from prison, like you could see everyone trying to take their personal belongings and putting them as far away from him as possible, right? Then he continues, no, I've been recently, sorry guys, I'm speeding on you guys. I've been recently removed from prison because I went to prison for an armed robbery. I'm like, at that point, I just started boiling. I started boiling at this point, like, you know who you are talking to, right? You are talking to a victim of armed robbery. Like, obviously he doesn't know that, but like, no, I went to prison for armed robbery. I was supposed to go away for 6 years, but I was only gone away for 4 years. No, why didn't you do your full 6 years? Why did you only do 4 years? Like, that's me in my head. he said he's a changed man, and he got HIV while he's in prison, and he's telling us his story now. And then he gets to the point of the begging. Now he's like, no, he needs money to take him home or something to just eat. And we're like, no, dude. So me being me now, I confront him and I'm asking him, so what did you do with the whatever you went to go rob at people with during your armed robbery? What did you do with the money that you got from the stuff that you robbed, right? That's what I asked him. And then he was just there quiet. That's when he brought in the part of having gotten HIV. Or he maybe even responded that I didn't hear him because I was not trying to listen to what he was saying, because I was like fed up, like, yeah. And then he's trying to, oh no, he's now a Christian. He's a changed person. When he was in prison, he was rehabilitated, so he changed. Okay, cool, we've changed. But what happens to the person that you robbed? You know, those people's life had to go on after the trauma you put on their lives. You had the chance to go to prison and go get rehabilitation, go get free counseling. But this person that you robbed is sitting home. Like, for me, that's when I realized that no, something has to be done. Like, when somebody goes through something as traumatic as being held at gunpoint during a robbery or anything traumatic, maybe it's not even getting held at gunpoint during a robbery, maybe you were getting raped, or if anybody, I don't know if rape cases people go for rehabilitation or not, so I'm not speaking on that, but I'm just speaking about anybody that goes through anything traumatizing and then the person that did this thing to them ends up getting arrested and go. Okay, sorry, my phone memory full, so need to switch between the two again. What I was saying is basically like, if and when something this traumatic happens to someone, I feel like maybe it should be an initiative that our government has to come up with, that these people also get free counseling, because now we are giving free counseling to the people that are causing this harm on these people, right? And now the victim has to live the rest of their lives with this traumatizing event that happened or took place, and the person that actually inflicted this harm on the on the victim goes to prison, gets rehabilitation, and now they are changed people and they are back in society. Not that people can't change just because they were in prison or whatever. Like, people change, cool. You did something terrible and you want to move on with your life, but just know that the person that you did this thing to still has to live with this thing, right? So I feel like, I don't know if the guy was lying, or if he thought there was a good enough lie to get us to give him money, but it just made me boil so much, and I was so pissed, and I was like, the fact that he actually my memory is suddenly getting full and I need to go through my phone and delete a few things. But what I was saying is that, like, whether his story was true or not, it still just brought me to that point where I was feeling as if like our government is not doing enough to help crime victims, people that go through certain crimes such as this. I don't know guys, that's just my opinion, that's just what I know of. I know that the government for sure did nothing to help me with my traumatic experience, and I know how many people can they possibly help, right? But we have counselors sitting in public hospitals with nothing to do, you know, because not that many people attend counseling. But if people that go through these things are willing to go for counseling, shouldn't this be an option that's available, that's known, that's really, I don't know guys, if you think or you know of something like that and we just don't know, leave a comment down below. Yeah, maybe it is available, maybe it's a resource that's available to the public but it's just not known, and maybe more resources